Hey guys, Jason here again, back on another episode. I'm recording today. I will bring a track on The Outsiders by Eric Church. This song was released on October 22nd, 2013. It is the title track and lead single for Eric's fourth studio album entitled The Outsiders, which was released on February 11th of 2014. It's about 2 weeks away. A little bit of artist background. Since Chief, Eric's third studio album, Chief won both Album of the Year at both the ACAs and the CMAs rather. Since his album, however, it seems to me, just from a glance, that Eric has made a lot more enemies than he has friends in the music industry. He kind of comes off, not to me necessarily, but to other people, as being cocky, kind of rude, kind of arrogant. You know, this includes also being, he's actually called out for this. Um, being called fake by Shooter Jennings, Waylon Jennings' son, on the song Outlaw You off of Shooter's 2013 album entitled The Other Life. Um, and Shooter doesn't only call out Eric, he calls out Jason Aldean and a couple of other artists, basically saying, you guys don't know what country music is, you're fake, and whatnot. So very, very interesting there. I did review that album with my friend Lance Moss TV. I'll put that link below if you're interested in that. As we go on to this track review here, for The Outsiders. In an interview with Taste of Country a couple months ago, Eric Church basically said that this upcoming album, he wanted to be a statement, and this is what he wanted. He wanted to send a message, and that it's going to be different, something another level. Later in the interview, he actually went on to describe his musical style of this album as mixed between Waylon Jennings and Metallica. It's a very, very interesting mix there, a rock and a country mix. As I said, Shooter Jennings is the son of Waylon. And basically, my thoughts here are the statement style that Eric refers to with this album is definitely evident on his opening track. Is a song is really different than what Eric has done before. This song has a loud, more raw, more aggressive sound, as a country rock kind of feel. At points, is just pure rock and roll. I believe the rock concept, and I've highlighted a whole section of this. The rock concept seems to be the brainchild of the track's producer and the album producer Jay Joyce, who seems to bring a hard-nosed rock and roll style and a flexible production style that allows him to be hands-on, hands-off when needed, depending on the type of bands he's worked with. To this album, it's very, very interesting. I'll get to that in a minute. Jay Joyce has worked with bands in both the rock and country music worlds, bands like the Wallflowers, Patty Griffin, Ruby Horse, Cage the Elephant, most notably. They're a big band now recently. The Warren Brothers, of course, Eric Church, and Little Big Town as well, so another country artist there. Very, very interesting background for Jay. And that rock influence, like I said, shows up right away in the song. The song opens up with a very slow vocal and electric guitar opening, something that I'm used to hearing from Eric, but it's done in a way that the song quickly explodes in the main chorus, filled with a lot of loud, aggressive drums, swirling guitars, a catchy solo, and some groove vocals to match along with, as Eric proclaims outsider status, if you will. With the line, "That's who we are, that's how we roll." Then once that happens, there's about a minute of that, I would say, and the song kind of slows down, kind of gets more groovy, definitely rock inspired for sure there. And with some distorted, low guitar solo, it seems to kind of close out the song, you would think, and then it kind of speeds up again at the 3-minute mark. This time breaking into a crazy rock and roll. I like to compare it to Black Sabbath inspired sounding jam session. Reminds me there some of those solos. Before the song finally closes to an end, very gently with the line, "That's who we are," and it's a statement track, not very long. The actual song itself is 3 minutes, so I guess it's right in the middle there, I would say. But it's definitely a statement to start off the album. A good choice for a single, I would say. With this song, at least lyrically, it seems to me that Eric is basically setting himself and his legions of fans against the critics who believe that he should conform rather to the traditional beer drinking, country sappy songs or name drop songs as he did on 2011's Chief with Springsteen and like Jesus did and whatnot to that effect. Kind of those traditional songs. He's trying to go for something different. He's trying to go on an anthem, especially with this song that a lot of people can relate to. And he's basically saying that I know it's going to be an anthem, but I bet country music will play it because I am one of their big stars. You know, and it's kind of where his arrogance comes off here. Overall, my thoughts on the song, very briefly here. It's obviously a country rock, more rock and roll inspired song. Actually, I would say it's very loud, very aggressive, with some nice drums, um, some nice guitars as well. I do like that. Just all around, I think it's good. It's something very different, something we don't see in the country music world today. We just see the traditional songs. Yeah, so I believe this album will be experimental. We'll see how this goes. And just something different. One thing that I would like to caution though is that I feel that I've heard this, you know, I'm an outlaw kind of thing before. So this element is recycled. This reminds me a little bit, and I hate to say it because I'm a fan of Jason Aldean, but it reminds me a lot of Jason Aldean with his 2012 album Night Train. Just the sounds and just the rock and roll style. You know, he's got the very kind of raw, kind of rock inspired sound. So I feel there's a little bit of copycatness there, and just a little bit. But I just feel depending how this album goes, depending how the rest of the songs goes, it's going to be very interesting to see how this experiment, how this kind of raw rock side goes for Eric, and how the critics do say. I think this album, how the fans do say rather, this album has got a 3.5 from Rolling Stone. So there's some merit, and this song rather has got a 3.5. There's some merit behind this. People are starting to like it. Yeah, so it's definitely something that I'm gonna keep my eye on going forward. I will probably be doing an album review, probably of Chief first, and then do the Outsider. So we will see how that goes. Definitely keep my tabs on this. If you guys like this track, what do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna be a good experimental track? Do you think this is the new style moving forward for Eric? I think it might be actually. I think he kind of enjoys this kind of arrogance, kind of you know, rock style. I'm not, you know, I hate to say arrogant, but that's what it is. That's what it comes off to me as something very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how he does, how he performs this live. It's going to add a nice element to his live shows. This song will, as opposed to his other songs, which I do enjoy. Always going to work most of it off of Chief as well. All right, guys. Well, that's my video review for The Outsiders. Eric Church is the lead single. This album again will be out on February 11, 2014. So you can definitely go pick this album up. Let me know what you think when you get this album, if you do. What do you guys think of the track? Like I said, do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you indifferent? What do you think he should have done? What do you think? Do you think it's a generic message? What do you think? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Album Review Corner. I will be having another EP review. I'll be doing a series of EP reviews coming up. They're a little bit easier for me to do. The next EP we'll be reviewing will be Delta Ray, and then probably maybe Small Pools and whatnot. We will see when that time comes. Also, I would like to invite any upcoming artists who maybe aren't unsigned, or unsigned rather, or maybe do not have a label, or just getting started, maybe are signed and just getting started. They have material out, they have a mixtape. If you're a hip hop artist, they have a EP, they have a full length album. You just have singles. You want me to review them? Please send me a message here on YouTube. I will get back to you. You can email me. You can also send me a link below, and you know, you can contact me on the comments below this video if you're interested. If you're a new artist as well, if you're any type of band, I really do appreciate the Twitter following that I have got from upcoming bands that I like to see upcoming artists. You can follow me at Jason Quinn 1992. That is one word here. You can also follow me on Instagram, Quinja, Quinja 1992. I'm always looking for new bands to listen to eventually review once I get everything together. So yeah, if you're a new band, please follow me there. If you're not, you just follow me anyway. I try to put up posts and pictures every week of my music of the week. whatever this is. So you guys are interested in it, let me know. Please subscribe. Please like this video. Thank you guys for watching this episode of MV Corner. Have a nice day. Bye bye.